Hey everybody, we're back! Session 5! Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a long one. You ready for an hour and a half of the baby?
Oh God. Is it really that long?
It's an hour and a half. But we're gonna finally meet one of the big bosses. And do you remember? We got one of the secret things. Remember this dude, Jester?
Ah, yes I do.
That's where we shot him.
We did? Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember? Because he was kind of like he ate our faces and we shot him. He flew away. By the way, great lava texture in the background there.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. By the way, bonk. I completely
Ow!
how to fight these things. You have to freeze them. And then I'm like, now what? Okay, let me go through. Bonk! These are designed so you can't destroy them just yet because there is an item, I believe, in the next room or the room that we were just in that we get by shine sparking.
Yeah.
So this blocks you from being able to speed boost.
Well, I've always thought to freeze laser beams, but that's just me.
Yes. Also, the fact that we technically only have the laser right now. So we get an energy tank, though, because this boss fight is actually really ridiculous. In the actual full-on recording of this boss fight, because we're about to fight a boss in like 5 seconds. And it actually took me about 4 attempts, because this is not an easy boss. And this is the best boss in the game, with the worst cutscene in the game.
Oh, what a great combination.
Yup. And it starts off with a slow walk.
Oh God. Hello? Anybody?
What, did Spielberg direct that?
So much tension. Ah! Turn off your laser pointer.
Get out the way!
Of course Anthony has to say that, right?
Well, she's not smart enough to get out of the way of herself.
Thing in here. We gotta clear out. Where's the exit at?
So now we have to do another search.
Scanning. Scanning.
This one actually takes you a little while, because it's like right there, I think, is one of them. So yeah. We're getting another ability, by the way, soon. By the way, the music's actually decent here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Duh. This ain't good.
Really?
One thing to do, huh? Let's tear this thing up.
Anthony, leave this one to me. Don't waste your plasma.
Plasma!
Oh, not my plasma.
So yeah, here's the first. By the way, on fire already. Not really much to do right now, but dodge being on fire.
I'm just so glad that we have someone like Anthony by our side who just tells us to tear shit up.
And move out the way.
Samus, tear shit up!
Port to get the magma flowing.
Oh God. Back to the magma eruption port again.
Exactly. And we get super missiles.
Use your super missiles.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It's like we had them the whole time.
So now we can actually start opening up those super missile doors that have always existed throughout the beginning of the game that we can now use. It's pretty much charge, shoot missile.
Where does she store the super missiles? Like in her boots or?
Well, it's the common joke has always been those massive shoulder pads.
Oh. Oh no, magma's erupting.
So you can see we have a legitimate cutscene here. So time for the boss, which is Ridley.
Diablo. Oh, Ridley.
So yeah, this cutscene.
Ah!
This cutscene. This is the infamous, really terrible Other M cutscene.
Really?
So, and it turns into a kid. Now, the main thing that, of course, in the canon exists is that Ridley killed Samus's family.
Yes.
But she's like, "Oh my God, Ridley!" By this point in the game, this series, taking out
Samus.
the Prime games, she's fought Ridley 3 times.
Nice.
Ridley! Samus, use your plasma beam. What's your status? Samus, do you read me?
Dun 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 dun.
Oh my god.
Samus, the incredibly powerful and strong bounty hunter, is now like weeping and has to be saved
By a random soldier.
Yup. And she's turning into her Zero suit. And he misses. Bonk.
Samus, use your don't be stupid.
I would say the exact same thing with how this game goes. Finger goes.
You got no stop!
Oh god.
Lesson about subtle! Come on!
I like all three of Anthony's comments can really be said about this game, can't it?
Oh no.
This game has no subtlety, it's got no style, it doesn't know how to treat a lady. Well, good job, Samus. You had to be laying there on the ground going, Anthony, no! It caused him to die. Good job, Samus. So yeah, that's an awful cutscene about Samus breaking down and literally like crying because of Ridley. But we also get the plasma beam out of that because previously we were authorized by Adam that as soon as we met the creature that we would have the thing. And some sweet bits of animation here, actually.
Except for the fact that our best friend just got thrown into the lava.
Exactly, princess. But little bit of music here. This is actually the Ridley theme from all the games. They do like nice little orchestra. This is probably the best music in the game. Because doesn't it actually have some like feeling to it?
It does. Ow.
Yeah, the Ridley boss fight is really hard, as you can probably tell. He kind of just hovers in the air, smacks you around, throws like fucking energy blasts at you all the time. Just not an easy boss.
As long as Samus can stop crying, she might be able to win.
If you're lucky. It's like, it's really hard to make fun of this fight because it's actually doing a decent job, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm actually just, I'm letting this happen. I'm going to allow this.
Yeah, this is the best part of the game, is this fight. Like, of course, it's like right after a really horrifically bad cutscene. By the way, the tail attack, I believe, started in Super Metroid? Ridley did the tail jab. I remember it specifically being in Fusion. But yeah, that's an attack that exists, and that one doesn't, of course. This is me trying to figure out when I can fucking charge. And that happens. But of course, in the tradition of this, we're gonna save in here in a little bit and do this awesome shot. Boosh.
Ooh.
So I wanted to keep it, I was gonna keep in only the winning run in there, but it didn't have Ridley slamming Samus into the wall in the beginning, which I thought was a really awesome shot.
Man, you got no style.
That's not how you treat a lady.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad how they get so much right with this boss fight and like no other time. Because he's got a ton of attacks. It's challenging.
Yeah.
And the music is really good.
It's almost like playing a Metroid game.
Kinda. I was really close to dying again. Take that, Ridley. I remember the other times that I fought Ridley.
And then she flashes back to the beginning of this boss fight.
We're gonna get a flashback to the other cutscene, no joking, within the minute.
Oh no.
Yup.
No.
Yup.
No.
Yup. I've been preparing this joke for a little while, by the way. What's coming up here? Neat shot. Ow! Seemed very effective there, Ridley. Drill claw.
Oh God.
But he did. He totally drill clawed. Bye, Ridley. You were the best part of the game.
I wonder
Ridley!
if Anthony was
Look at that.
conscious as he
What?
hit bottom. Unbearable thoughts welled up in me, making
Oh,
me want
God.
to get as far away as I could.
By the way, Jester,
I regretted.
remember when
not
this
being able
happened?
to protect him.
No, no.
And I
What?
regretted
Why do they
even
keep
for a
doing
moment
this?
that he would
Do you
betray
remember
me,
when these cutscenes happened?
or fail to come to
I
my
thought he
aid
would
at the
betray me.
expense of his own safety.
I guess in the end, he got deleted.
Well, he's dead. Moving on.
Yeah, by the way. So, we have no idea what happened with Adam. He's kind of, you know, gone-ish. And by the way, a fucking grapple point appeared out of nowhere. Thanks, grapple point.
Oh.
That magma over there didn't look too bad, did it? One of those flowing from the magma eruption port.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So now Ridley's gone, Anthony's gone, Adam's gone, the leader's gone.
Well, the leader's still kicking.
Oh, okay.
So these doors we can now open with our super missiles. Which we fucking decimate the door.
Which we could have done at the beginning of the game.
Which I was like, oh crap!
Ah! Ah!
Missiles. Now, the one thing that the missile expansions do help with, I believe in this game they still do this, where super missiles take more than one missile.
Ah.
I believe it's at least 2, but the traditional way is super missiles have the power of 5 missiles. And a little bit of Metroid lore here, not lore, history. Super missiles started in Super Metroid and have been a staple in pretty much every single Metroid game.
Oh.
Difference being in traditional Fusion changed up a lot of things. And the difference with Fusion is that you just charged up and you got super missiles. You just like, oh, I'm gonna charge it up, shoot just missiles, and it would use 5 of your missiles. So, yeah.
As opposed to super duper missiles.
Now, a long time ago I mentioned we're gonna see a room a few times through this series. And here it is again.
Oh, hooray.
Yeah, you see this room, I think, 2 more times. So now we don't have any objectives.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Man, we better make our way to a navigation room.
Yep. Pretty much the way that the game kind of suggests, which is the way that it should go, is that you should go back to the start. I think Samus is like going to pipe up or something, but I'm doing a little bit of item collection because we can do that right now. The game has enough rooms unlocked where we can actually explore for a few minutes. Which is unparalleled, isn't it?
Oh. So much better than running around and letting all of your team members die horribly.
Yeah, no, that's fine. By the way, another console because
Yay!
So as we both acknowledged in the Ridley fight, we got both super missiles and plasma, so we have our final beam as well. Which is very nice to have because it's the most powerful beam and I forgot how to grab it.
Wow. Oh, I see we're back to the great ambient music of this game.
Yeah, the
Wow, wow, wow!
it's fucking brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, elevator action.
Oh man, I love these elevator cutscenes.
I think I cut some of them out. But not this one, because I hate you.
I see that.
Something was gnawing
That's why.
at me.
Oh no.
Communication with Adam had ceased.
Adam hasn't been talking to me every 5 seconds like he usually does.
From the deleted
What?
point of view, Adam would represent the largest threat.
Ah!
Without question, his life had to be in danger.
Oh no, really?
But it was Adam Malkovich. He wouldn't go down easily. And Adam
Did they
would
show him
only
going
know
down
about the
easily?
leader. So there's no way
The leader.
If that was the case, then
Oh my god, hurry up.
I reach him.
God, fucking elevator.
What did he think of the unfolding situation? And what was he planning to do next?
Huh?
Ooh,
My racing thoughts started to frustrate me.
you're starting to frustrate me.
So now we have the next little bit of stuff.
Okay, well, here's my... I have a problem. Why would the deleter think that Adam Malkovich is the biggest threat and not the person with a gun?
You're chasing somebody. Why won't you run?
Go back!
Pretty much. Look at this. Well, better follow him.
I gotta wait for the elevator to return.
This elevator is bound for Sector 1.
Sorry, I'm just breaking inside. But no, you're right. It doesn't really make sense. It's like, oh, he can see what's happening with everybody, but there's like 2 people alive.
I mean, Lord knows that guy that's sitting in front of a console is a big threat.
Also, here's a bit of an idea here. And I knew I was going to bring this up here, which is why I paused here for a second. So, Adam can see what everybody's doing, right?
Supposedly.
Why couldn't he see who the deleter's killing?
Oh. I'm just baffled.
I actually think that they do kind of explain in the very beginning by saying Adam can only see Samus and gets somewhat radio transmissions from the others, but it's still fucking stupid. But now we're uber overpowered now. There's like, Adam, die.
Adam can only see into the hearts of the good.
It's exactly what it is. These guys. Remember these guys?
Roly poly.
Remember how they were kind of a pain in the ass the first time we fought them?
These are like the crossfire balls.
Don't get caught up in them. They're evil Sonics. We're not even like fucking dodging. We're just shooting them constantly, going, die. Don't you die? Okay.
Wait a minute. Weren't these enemies in Sonic Battle?
Probably.
No.
Oh, if only they had whirlwind sprites. This is me going, I want to use that.
What do I do?
No, the game hasn't decided to let us get that item yet. It's also a shortcut, so you don't have to backtrack as far to certain areas. Which is quote-unquote nice of them. Oh!
Oh! It's a guy! Better walk up after him slowly.
I could fight these enemies. Because they're so easy to kill.
Oh. Yeah, they're so easy to kill now with the abilities that you always had.
Mm-hmm. Why couldn't I use plasma from the beginning? That doesn't make any sense.
Because only Ridley is, susceptible to plasma, apparently.
Okay.
Ow, ow.
Multi-pass. So now, this is when the game gives us a little bit of a shortcut.
Ooh.
But I can't jump, because Samus is dumb. But yeah, see those guys that popped up that ate me? I killed them in 1 plasma hit now.
Nice.
Yeah. Plasmas. And now we're literally about to get another ability, which makes enemies even more trivial. Because they're fairly trivial now. We're just like, I'm gonna walk up and kill everything.
So if we were chasing this guy, do you think we would really stop to, update our data banks or whatever the fuck she does when she does that?
Yeah, I don't know why I do it every time, because I don't really need to save this often. Because all this is just saving.
How about, like, running really fast?
You ready for this? This is gonna kill you. So, we got another search mode. It's like, okay, well, what am I gonna look for? So, bridge is out. Okay. Let's go over here. Uh-oh. We can't use the computer, Jester.
Oh my god. It's busted.
And this line of dialogue always kills me.
Any objections, Adam?
So she authorizes herself to use one of her abilities. Way to completely negate the entire purpose of the game.
Oh, God.
It's not even the screw attack. So now pretty much everything in our path gets murdered.
Nice. Oh, look, a computer.
There we go.
Boop.
Because you need this to shine spark to get an item. So you have to turn it back on. And now we get more cutscenes.
Oh, hooray.
I told you this one was going to be mostly cutscenes.
And mostly elevators.
A lot of fucking elevators. But this is a new elevator. Not a lot of enemies in this area either. But no, screw attacking is usually the last item you get in a Metroid game because it pretty much makes you invincible.
Yeah.
Only higher tier enemies you can't kill by screw attacking into them and they just instantly die because you're hitting them with a screw attack. And I forget that I have it. So I keep shooting at enemies and I go, wait a minute, I just screw attack into them.
Nothing wrong with a good screw attack.
Winky face. Finger guns. Ah! I don't want to be that close to her ever again.
Walking so slow.
Hey, Jester, I just want to dig the knife into you a little bit. We still have an hour to go.
Oh, fuck me. Hello? Anybody?
Hello? Oh, look, powerbomb door. Thank you for focusing on the powerbomb door.
Oh!
Samus is confused by computers.
It's so shiny.
Oh, we got a real cutscene now. Hey, it's over.
What are you doing here? Come back! Seriously, come back! Oh.
I'm gonna walk over here slowly now.
I'm not a member of the Galactic Federation.
Beep boop boop pop.
Because I intercepted the
I'm afraid you're a robot, though.
Bounty hunter. And I know that something is after you.
Blow open the door! God. Please, I love you. Yes, you do.
Her suit's very shiny.
I'm Samus Aran.
Are you a robot?
What's your name?
The deleter, I mean,
Meline.
Oh my god! Really?
Why can't you speak faster?
Doors, the Galactic Federation was trying to create a special forces unit composed of bioweapons. In order to make it happen, they were attempting to create
this is
an organization
ridiculous.
modeled after the space pirates, with the Zabesians at the center.
What?
But because of a certain presence, the life forms became ferocious. We were no longer able to control them.
By a certain presence. She must have meant Ridley.
Oh my god.
So you sent out the distress signal, even though it endangered your life?
I had
So do you understand this plot at all now?
I felt there was a real danger here, that if left as is,
Really?
the Zabesians would continue to evolve and resurrect as real space pirates.
If that danger was real, then the risk of withholding information to protect
It's hard to tell if she's talking to her or having internal monologue.
Wasn't she the one who set the facility's system to self-destruct?
Oops, I forgot my suit speaker was on.
Silence, I praise her courage and sense of responsibility.
I praise
At
her
the same
sense of
time.
responsibility.
Her argument had some holes.
Uh-oh.
This game has some
Say
holes.
that the Zabesians, under Ridley's influence, became super aggressive. Would that really lead to the resurrection of the space pirates?
No, it's fucking
Without
stupid.
a malicious force to lead them down that path, wouldn't they continue to merely follow their instincts, ultimately becoming no more than a swarm of feral creatures?
Up the battleship.
Regardless, it was clear that the Galactic Federation was ready to consign their enormous
The game is
estate
explaining in itself why it doesn't make sense.
into Deleter.
No, it's justifying why the leader exists.
And others who knew the secret? But wait.
There's more.
There was another
Wait!
inconsistency in her story. Why go to such lengths at all?
Yeah, right here.
Just a small flexing of the Galactic Federation's military force. They should have been able to destroy a facility of this scope with ease. So why didn't they?
Because they would have not made this game.
Actually,
Which would have made everyone happy.
there was an even more dangerous plan. Come with me.
If you want to live.
We wanted to lure someone stupid as you here.
Cameraman's drunk again.
Connecting to server.
What was that in the background where it's like connecting to the server? Metroids.
What?
In my Metroid game, there's Metroids.
Metroids were terminated along with Zebes.
So we're about
Yes.
7 hours into the game or
The
so,
last of them. The baby.
and we're just getting back to there actually being Metroids.
You're Samus Aran, right?
Samus Aran,
The one who annihilated the space pirates?
No,
Metroid remnants
I'm
were
not.
attached to your suit when you returned from Zebes. They were reproduced from a piece of
We're gonna get
cell
that creepy
structure
guy again.
salvaged by the Federation, and they are in this facility.
Oh?
So pretty much they scrubbed your suit clean and cloned Metroids because of this creepy guy.
Yeah.
Oh, she's looking at her hand again.
And Ridley in the same way.
At first, no one thought that the creature was Ridley. They didn't think it had potential as a bioweapon at
Then
all.
why'd you make it?
They raised it like a pet, calling it Little Birdie. Until one day, it attacked one of the researchers and got away.
Now this is ridiculous.
Ridley had played dead and lured the scientist into his
What?
What was left. It was a horrible sight.
Bunny attack!
But in order to control Metroids, you need Mother Brain's telepathy. You don't. You didn't recreate a Mother Brain clone, did you?
Did you? No, I didn't.
It's artificial intelligence.
I am the mother brain.
We developed an AI program that would reproduce Mother Brain's thought processes. We called it MB.
Wow, that's original.
MB!
It wasn't the Mother herself.
MB evolved as it communicated with the Metroids.
They're all
It
like,
appears as though it
look at
began
me
to
float.
become
I'm a floating
self-aware.
jellyfish in
Much
space.
like the original Mother Brain.
That's all they do is they
It's
float
really quite
and eat.
remarkable.
That's when it became clear to me just why Madeline was so afraid of the space pirate's resurrection. It wasn't that her story had holes in it. Through the holes were glimpses of the danger.
Oh
that
my
was right.
god.
If everything she said was true,
Where are the Metroids and MB?
They're in an area called Sector Zero.
Sector Zero.
It's a unit that doesn't appear in any of our maps.
Oh, really?
Wow.
It's a place like Turian, where we
Please
propagate
don't bring
and
up
raise
Turian.
Metroids.
I began to see what the worst-case scenario would look like.
This
Ultimate
game.
weapon, the Metroid, would be mass-produced, and as soon as an AI that could control them was developed, the plan to create
I just have a
the
really
special
hilarious
forces
image in my head of a
that the
robot
space
like
pirates
putting his
was
hands up going
replaced.
attack and like a sea of jellyfish
As the
going.
AI called MB spun out of control, the facility became a place much
It's
like
always the AI.
Always the AI.
If the situation were left alone, galactic society would be put in peril.
So we're actually getting the plot now.
Even the
Think about that.
ringleaders of the operation
At the end of the
wanted to
game.
avoid that, but they still wanted the Metroids, and that's why
They sent me.
they decided to capture the Metroids contained in Sector Zero and delete the rest of the facility, including the space
Oh,
pirates
stop saying delete.
and everyone who knew the secret.
Ridley knew the secret, obviously.
But before
Of
the
course.
ringleaders-
Roar!
Adam appeared. Adam might have known or suspected the truth about the facility from the beginning.
Because he's the greatest military mind
ever.
Well, that's what Metroid Fusion says, that Adam was the greatest military mind.
The deleter was installed.
There's that deleter cutscene again. Here's this cutscene again. Here's this one again.
Reuse assets. Reuse assets.
I think that was her flashing back to the flashback that we just had.
Madeline, thanks for telling me all this.
And then she picks up her gun and shoots her.
Destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector Zero.
I'm serious. I really think that was the same cutscene that we're still watching that they were flashing back to.
Yeah. Yes.
Her face turns into like an anime mode. Like,
Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO, who's here now, will help you.
It's kind of funny how she really does sound like a robot whenever she's in the cutscene.
Does that CO happen to be Commander Adam Malkovich?
Dun dun dun. More cutscenes.
Oh my god.
By the way, elevator.
Nah.
So now this game is doing this bullshit again.
Metroid.
Where it doesn't finish the cutscene, but it goes further on, then flashes back to what would have been the rest of the cutscene.
What the fuck? Adam is my father.
Stay here until I return.
Okay. Here's a little pro tip out there if you're gonna make a video game. Don't do this. Ever.
Oh god.
Don't say, I'm gonna end the cutscene here, then flash forward to my character leaving and remembering the rest of the cutscene. It's really fucking stupid. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Hola!
It's the deleter.
No!
I'm remembering what Madeline was talking about me, and this is what she said.
Oh my god.
I think this is what the game does that's fairly nice, is that it actually does kick us back up to where the bridge was, instead of making us go through that area that has no enemies. So, it's very, very gracious with that.
Well, what she should have done before, you know, Madeline was deleted was bring up a command line and then delete mb.exe, and then that would have been the end of the game.
Pretty much. Would have been nice. So, by the way, Plasma Beam can as well shoot through things. Missiles can't. You're learning things. Neat. Let's move on. This is just how overpowered you are as a character at this point. Just gonna end all these people.
So from what I understand of the plot now, like the space pirates are trying to build some kind of galactic entrepreneur program where they, I don't know, improve galactic business.
Actually, what they were trying to do is build a evil boys and girls club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the Galactic Federation was trying to stop it.
I see. And then they were going to make some kind of Metroid slurry as a food replacement.
Well, they wanted to make sure they had extra Metroids around for when fusion happens, so Samus can, you know, be saved and become part Metroid.
Oh.
And look at that, screw attack. Bye.
Oh, what's happening?
I just killed everybody in the room. Then I'm gonna do it again.
And again.
We still have a good hour and a half. Like, where are we in this video? We're half an hour in. We still have.
Oh, shut the hell up.
No. So in the game itself, we probably still have another 3 hours of gameplay, which I of course cut down quite a bit. But and we have the 2 ultimate weapons. Technically, we have 3 of the ultimate weapons, which is the speed boost, because pretty much when you're speed boosting, you kill everything in your path. And we have the screw attack, which when we screw attack, it either damages or kills whatever in your path. And we have the plasma beam, which is the most powerful beam in the game. So there's really no place for us to go. I think we only get 2 more items in the game, which we have 1 more suit to get and a missile upgrade, which is now. Hey, it's this guy again. Remember him? This really annoying bad guy that we fought like 5-6 times. Now he's super trivial because we have more upgrades.
Samus Aran, aren't you?
Aren't you? Just ninja dodge.
I have a great idea for the next video. The entire video should be us flashing back and then flashing forward to things that happen in the same video while we're doing it.
I was actually thinking of doing something like... Just remember the time that we talked about this boss before?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a fucking Family Guy episode.
Oh, my God.
And he's dead, finally. And, and I didn't already have.
Whoa?
We
stole his heart.
Seeker missiles.
Oh.
Now, if I remember correctly, Seeker missiles, you know, as much as they say that they want to ignore the Prime games, the two abilities that you get in this and the two abilities that you don't already have by Samus, which is, you know, the Seeker missiles and the diffusion beam. You know, when we charge up and it goes like, luckily I'm going to do it right now, I hope. That when it kind of expands.
Ooh.
Those are both, no, diffusion's not, but the Seeker missiles are from Prime 2 Echoes.
Oh.
Where you take out your missile, you charge it, and you can fire up to 6 missiles at the same time, so you can hit a bunch of enemies, and it's actually pretty cool. Boss fights in that game, we're not going to be using it for boss fights in this game, just for fucking doors. So, good times. But yeah. Diffusion was in Fusion, where you charge up your missiles, you shoot it, and it creates a giant diffusion of explosion, which also freezes things, which is pretty neat. And look! Cut the elevator out. So, this is when the game kind of gives you a little bit of leniency, where it doesn't really tell you where to go, but you see the arrow, which is telling us where to go.
Bing, bing.
No? Okay, good. That works. I'm frozen right now. There we go. I thought Samus was dancing for a second.
My mind is frozen after playing this game.
Oh. Super missile door. What should we get a missile for?
Yay.
Dun 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 dun. There we go. So, we've had a mention of the baby this video.
Yeah, and we got to see Samus baby.
Yup, baby Sammy. Bonk.
So let me ask you a question. If I just fast forward the video, does that make this end faster?
No.
No,
it makes us have to resync and start over, actually.
Son of a bitch.
Well, but don't worry. We have one more hilarious cutscene to go through, which is fucking amazing. God, I love how stupid that one is. And we've also got another boss fight coming up, too.
Yeah, but we don't have any more friends that we're going to let horribly die.
Well, you don't know that yet.
Oh, okay. So what are they going to do, kill Meline Bergman again?
Again. Speed boost. Oh, the wall was too high. I better stop running. Sammy can't parkour. Now, this is an item I missed when I was first in this room. I think I'm either going to cut to it. Oh, remember how when we first did this video, how evil these guys were?
Yeah. Automatic death.
Yup. This is an item I can't believe I missed.
Wow, it's literally right there.
It's right there. I'm like, God, I'm stupid. Screw tack. You're like a giant death yo-yo. This is me going, oh, no, let me do this again.
Adam, are you there?
Oh,
Adam.
Yes. I'm like, okay, do I go over here? No. Space jump is awesome. Oops. Fell. Fish.
Some underwater.
They really just slow the game down, which is so stupid.
Let's just decrease the frames per second here.
I really think that's what they do. I bet you the fish, like, regularly are fast.
Yeah.
And it literally is, once you hit the water, everything goes super slow. By the way, I had to put this back in because of how fucking stupid this section is.
Yeah. 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 Oh my god!
You joined that? Yeah, there we go. We're in the water.
Samus can't defeat water ladders.
Oh, this guy. Remember him?
Oh.
The guy who all he did was ground pound, and that's all he ever did.
Ground pound, ground pound.
And he's dead.
Oh!
Now, there's an item in this room. It took me a little while to remember how to do, and they do a nice little visual cue. See that little bump in the ground? Right. Well, I'm not looking at it. Give me a second. I'll look at it. Right there.
Oh.
That means that that's where you want to shine spark straight up. So I'm going to let myself shine spark here. Stop. Let's go. Let's get this item. You know, it's probably going to be something super important.
Like a missile.
A single missile. Yep, it is.
Oh, fuck me.
I just...
There, now, you know, not being a person who's played many Metroid games, as we all know, I mean, usually isn't it pretty important part of the game to collect all these items because it makes the game easier or, you know, makes it possible to complete parts of the game? The items in this game seem trivial at best.
Well, the only ones that are important in this game are the energy tanks. That's really it. Because, well, actually, there's the reserve tanks, too, which act completely differently in this game and than the other games. Because reserve tanks are brought up in Super Metroid first. But what happens is oh, this guy, if you want to flash back to where this was, and it's kind of important later on, but whatever, blah, 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 blah. That allows you, when you do your insta recharge, it gives you more energy tanks. We do that, like right now, if we do it, we get energy tank and reserve as well. But in previous games, they kind of acted like Mega Man E-tanks, which is like, oh no, I'm gonna die! Use this, and it gives you back some energy.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just your energy tanks, and all you really need in total is maybe 5. And the 2 of your 3 reserve tanks, and that's it. And look, more missiles.
Oh, yay.
Okay. But that's the problem of me literally going, I fired a missile, I'm going to point the remote up, hold A, I get all my missiles back. That's really what breaks this in the end, is that. Hallways! Going the wrong way.
How many more sessions are there after this one?
1.
Oh, God.
And it's probably about, an hour long, and probably about 20 minutes of it is cutscenes.
Oh.
So. By the way, secret missiles, the only time in the game when you're going to be fucking using them. See, that me there was trying to do the way that they work in the Prime games, which is you have to highlight them, but it goes instantly, oh, 5 targets, okay, here we go.
Auto-lock.
Yeah. Now, this is the part that I mentioned very early on, where gravity's fucked up.
Whoa! My God, this is terrible.
Mm-hmm. Don't you love the little effect that's on the screen, too? To show that the gravity is going in that direction? Because now it's gone, and now it's back.
Oh my God. Oh no, you've stumbled into the upside-down castle.
Exactly. This really is Metroidvania.
Oh God.
Wall jumping upside down.
Oh my God, that's even worse.
Who thought this was a good idea? But you know what, I'll be honest, isn't this better than if this was all underwater?
Yes, at least you're not going that slow.
It's just, it kind of hurts your head. I'm legitimately having problems doing this because of the space jump isn't working. Like,
yeah.
Because space jump, if you do it correctly, you're going to have a very small, almost negligible amount of downward. Like you're going to go down when you're doing it, but it's very slight. But it's based on when you start your space jump, like your first actual space jump, and it wasn't recognizing that I was on the platform doing my space jump. So, once again, broken fucking controls.
Oh good, upside down fighting.
Upside down executions. And poof, now we got hard gravity on the ground, which means that we can't do mini space jumps.
Oh wow.
It also negates our ability to speed boost, I believe.
Did they just run out of ideas at this point?
They ran out of ideas in the first fucking hour. What do you think? Don't you love how muted everything is, too?
Oh, of course. Except for the ambient bullshit garbage that we always get. Bing, bling, bong.
And the really even more annoying running animation sound. Sense move. Thump, 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 thump. Thump, 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 thump.
Oh my god.
Thump, thump.
Quickly, someone activate acoustic profile 2.
It's like, seriously, this is one of the worst things in this game, isn't it?
It's just, what purpose does this serve?
Every Metroid game has this section where, spoiler alert, we're gonna get the gravity suit, or we have the gravity suit, which negates gravity effects.
Yeah.
Like water, which is usually what it's used for. And, there's always a section in every single Metroid game where you're affected by it until you get the gravity suit. That's the point, is that you're supposed to, like, you know, want to have it and you don't have it, so that when you get it, it's even better.
Yeah.
But we have it!
Well, we gotta wait for Adam to let us use it. Oh, wait, we can't communicate with Adam.
Wait, we already did that with the screw attack, though.
Oh, but we don't want to hurt his feelings.
And, by the way, that one little jump there, I'll probably do an extra video of how long that one room took me. Because you literally have to almost do it like a quick time event. You have to mash the shit out of A.
Yeah.
2 is jump. You have to mash it, or else you're gonna, after your first screw attack, you're gonna ground pound. So you literally have to just hit the fucking shit out of it for it to work. And it's
smash your Wiimote against the wall.
Pretty much, or smash against your face. And by the way, because this is how gravity works.
What?
Yep. Gravity wells.
I love how the gravity, you know, changes in the same room.
Whatever. Dead Space does it too, so I can't really complain. But they're actually, you can see it happening, as opposed to, oh, you walk to this section of the room, the gravity's okay here, now over here!
Whoa!
Oh, it's a ball.
Of light. Man, I think we're supposed to go up.
Mm-hmm. See, isn't that much better than a character saying, Samus, go up here?
Yeah.
Just looking at it, because I'm like, huh.
It's a ball of light.
It's kind of weird how big this room is. There's nothing here. This is a really big room for nothing happening.
It's kind of an allegory to this entire game. It's a big game, but really, there's nothing here.
+1 win. Damn. Calling it out. By the way, I appreciate the screw attack isn't that horrific to look at. It really just looked like a really angry yo-yo.
Well, anything with the word screw better not be bad.
You got a point there. Oh no! Who would have guessed this?
Electricity!
So, from this point on, I need to mention that the rest of the bosses, starting with Ridley to here, they're all throwback bosses. They're all like, it's almost like Metroid's greatest hits type of thing.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that one of the bosses is a really terrible boss, and I don't know why they brought that one back. But, you played Fusion, but you didn't fight this. This boss is called Nightmare, and he's a boss from Fusion.
This looks like a nightmare.
It is.
Spinning laser beam!
Pretty much. So you're affected by gravity really heavily here, so it's really difficult to do things. You can think with the slowdown that's pretty much existing here because of them saying that's what gravity does. It just makes you walk slowly. But pretty much you got to do is just freeze his little gravity thing there and then shoot missiles at his face to crack his head, which is kind of what you had to do in Super Metroid. I mean, Metroid Fusion. But he wasn't this powerful. But this is probably the best boss of Fusion, but you know, whatever. Then again, I could say that Ridley fight is every single Ridley fight that's ever existed in Metroid.
Yeah.
Because you fight Ridley the exact same way in Fusion. Spoiler alert, Ridley's in Fusion.
Shoot him in the tail bulb!
By the way, did you know Ridley has only not appeared in 2 Metroid games?
I did not.
I know for sure he's not in Prime 2 Echoes, but he, I believe, is not in Metroid 2 The Return of Samus, the Game Boy one. But he's been a boss in every game, which is why Samus going, "Oh no, Ridley!" makes Ridley even less sense. By the way, thanks for homing attacks when I can barely dodge. And this, too. What a silly maneuver.
We call that the floppy fifths attack.
I call that doing the worm.
Oh my god, never say that again.
See, this is like dodge, dodge, dodge.
So what are these nightmare balls that are shooting at you?
I don't know. The whole point of Nightmare is the fact that in Fusion, he took your gravity suit ability pretty much.
Yeah.
Because the whole point in Fusion is that the X-Parasites that infected Samus copied all of her abilities, so all the bosses represent parts of her abilities.
Yeah.
And this is the gravity suit boss. You kill him and you get the gravity suit. Because what's he doing? He's affecting gravity. It makes fucking sense. By the way, I'm in a lot of pain right now. Heal, 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 heal. Okay, we're good. But when it boils down to the things is that right now we have the gravity suit, which would make this boss pitifully easy.
Yeah.
And that move is still ridiculous.
Despite the fact that he looks like a stupid-ass computer screen with appendages.
Well, you haven't seen him looking stupid yet, trust me.
No. Wait till you see his true form!
Pretty much, actually.
Oh my god.
It was the way that you could tell his damage. It's gonna happen right now, actually.
My LCD!
Ah! Ah!
Ah! Ah!
I'm hideous! Kill me! Bye, Nightmare.
My techno power! Oh.
So, why does this exist?
I don't know.
But as I was saying, in Fusion, where it infects living tissue,
Yeah.
kind of makes sense because he was kind of made with some organic tissue, which made him look hideous. But this is saying that the Federation made this thing like that.
So basically what you're saying, it's living tissue over metal endoskeleton.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Okay, that was an important cutscene.
But wait, what? That's why we watched it again.
No, something's happening.
What?
It's the plot of the rest of the game.
What are they gonna do, fly it into the sun?
No, it's the plot from Alien Resurrection.
Oh.
You remember that plot, right?
Yeah, they flew into the sun.
No, they didn't.
Oh, they should have.
Yeah, well, we wish that franchise. No, we'll get the explanation in a few minutes, but I'll just say, for those of you who've seen, by the way, loading, who've seen that game will remember what I am talking about, what the actual, like, end game plot for that was.
I'm trying to black out Alien Resurrection, actually.
Yeah, I think all of us do. So as I was saying, this is the last section. I alluded to it in the last video, how it was pretty much like every other section, just a little more spaceship-y.
Oh, really? This takes place in space?
I know. So you're ready to fight Metroids finally?
Ooh.
You know, it's in the name. We get to actually fight some Metroids and stuff, and, you know, this never gets old in any video game where the hallway lights up when you walk down it. Also, thanks for the chest-high wall so you can't speed boost. Thanks for that. Don't make this more entertaining game.
So it just takes you even longer to run down this stupid fucking hallway.
Yup.
It's just the same thing over and over.
With really overly dramatic music.
Dun.
We're in Inception now.
Babyception.
And now the game takes over, I believe. Yep.
Slow walk.
Oh, so we're gonna go to Section 0 and fight some Metroids. With really terrible camera angle.
I thought the Metroids were here. I was afraid.
I remember the last time that I fought Metroids.
The baby, he saved me.
This music is so ridiculously out of...
Wham!
Oh. Cameraman got drunk again.
I felt as if they were all around me, infecting my being.
Oh. You gotta look for something. Oh.
Ah!
It's a bet.
Oh!
A baby.
Oh no.
So this is Metroid 2, the end of Metroid 2, The Return of Samus. It still kind of silly. I've been just murdering Metroids, but this one, I'm not going to murder.
I love you.
See? Look at that. Baby crazy, welling up inside of her. And this happens. So single shot from a freeze gun does this to Samus. I'm sorry, I just got thrown around by gravity well.
I'm depixelating.
Considered to be the dumbest cutscene in the game.
Yeah.
Bonk. Tasteful ass shot. But actually, there's a few more of those, actually.
Tasteful eye shots.
Yeah. Like that. It's so cute with its fangs. And that.
I loved you.
Ass shot.
Oh my god.
Now we get to learn who our savior was. Who could it be, Jester?
Well, I don't know.
There's only like 2 people left.
Meline Bergman?
Yes. She killed and took the guy's space armor.
Yes.
Samus,
Nope.
can you...
Oh god! No.
I read you loud and clear,
What?
Adam.
Yup. Adam has to save Samus.
By shooting her in the back?
Yup.
You know what lies up ahead.
No.
The Metroids and the artificial intelligence that controls them.
Okay.
Okay.
The fruit of the Galactic Federation's twisted project.
Now, I want you, while he's talking about dumb things, which most of this game, I want you to take a look at her feet when you get a chance, because they actually made her have high heels.
Metroids.
Oh my god.
See what I mean? They're platform.
Nice.
What do you
What?
mean?
See them?
Yes.
Good job, Nintendo.
Sector Zero Metroids most likely can't be frozen.
Most likely.
How do you
For
know?
this Metroid you just froze.
Talking about?
There's a strong likelihood that the Metroid's mortal weakness,
Strong
vulnerability to
likelihood.
cold, has been overcome through genetic manipulation.
What do you base this on?
And if that's true,
It's just... Well, he is the best military mind.
Greatest.
But the
Oh.
baby earlier,
Baby.
the infant Metroid,
I loved him.
you were able to freeze it.
Exactly.
true. My guess is that it was because it was still in a larval stage.
So you're a scientist now too.
Who can say?
Let's run
One
some
thing for
tests.
They're definitely propagating Metroids.
Really?
Really?
Developing bioweapons with an obvious and fatal flaw would be suicide. It's hard to imagine the military mass-producing defective weapons.
Well, let's not go
Then
there.
again,
Except for
none of this
Samus.
makes sense. Metroids are
And
lethal.
the other team.
Their extinction was a wise decision. And now, since no one has the technology to defeat them, they cannot be allowed to exist.
So let's defeat them somehow.
Yeah. Again.
First, I need to know why you're credited as the creator of the Metroid
I think Adam needs
military
more guns.
program report.
He's got about 3. Adam ass shot.
I received the
See-
request to write the report from Galactic Federation headquarters. In that report, I outlined the potential dangers of such a program and explained categorically why it shouldn't be attempted.
Good job, Adam.
HQ listened, but a small group within the Federation co-opted my report for its own purposes.
Oh my god!
Yeah, keep breathing heavily because you're near Adam, Samus. That's not weird and creepy at all. Ah!
Samus, you'll be fully recovered soon. I have several missions
Sorry I
for you.
shot you in the ass.
This facility appears to be on an intercept course with Galactic Federation HQ.
That's the plot line of Raylan
If what
Resurrection.
Meline Bergman said is correct,
Oh my god!
That's the
there's a
plot that
distinct
they were gonna
possibility that this is the
shoot
start of
the
an attack
aliens
by
towards
MB
Earth.
against the Federation.
Yeah.
One way or another, some sort of attack is clearly imminent.
The bottle ship!
You have to find a way to divert the ship off its intercept course. I've located a survivor in room MW, toward the rear of the
MW.
Bioweapon Research Center.
So go all the way back to where you
Whoever
were
it
just
is will
were.
be a key witness.
Nice.
Secure the survivor's safety. And defeat Ridley. He's as much of a threat as the Metroids.
Fucking hate Ridley.
You know about
One
Ridley?
last word of warning. Meline Bergman is no ally.
Whoa!
Now, you ready for things to get really stupid? Other than that.
Hold on, Adam. What are you planning to do with the
I'm
Metroids
disabled.
here in Sector 0?
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna fuck them up.
You have a plan for dealing with Metroids that can't be frozen?
Ass right.
Sector 0 has a self-destruct protocol.
Uh-oh.
If the sector receives a significant amount of damage, the unit is programmed to detach and self-destruct. A powerful explosion will eliminate the Metroids and MB without leaving a trace.
So, plant a bomb?
Don't you dare, Adam. Let me in. I'm the only one who has a shot against the Metroids. We have to take the chance. Please, Adam. You have to trust me. You have to trust me. Just give me a chance.
Samus,
You're stupid.
I wish I could battle Ridley, but I can't.
Just like slaps her.
Unlike you, I'm no galactic savior.
She hasn't saved anything.
But I can save you.
You can?
You should be completely healed soon.
From my
There isn't
single
much time.
shot in the back with an ice beam.
We both need to get started on our missions.
That completely disabled her.
It knocked
Sorry
her
for
out
getting a little
too.
rough with you.
Oh.
Good luck, Samus.
Wait!
Oh, God!
This entire game is just her yelling men's names. Adam! Anthony! Adam!
So his plan is to go in and blow himself up.
That's because he's the greatest military mind.
Why can't you just go in there, plant a bomb, and walk out?
There's no time, Fragger. No time.
No objections.
So,
Right, lady?
oh God, yes, they're doing this callback too. Here it is, Jester.
No.
The callback you've been waiting for.
No. No! 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 Ah! Why? Oh, God.
So, that's right. The last section of the game is done for us.
When you edit this, can you just put in that scene from Gladiator right there instead of her doing that?
Of him in the field. I would say, what, him in the field or him crying and snot coming out of his mouth?
Yeah. Oh, God.
So there's the final section of the game that we don't get to play.
Bye, Metroids. See you in Other M.
Oh, dear God.
They're just setting up the next game, which is, Adam versus the Metroids.
No, it just blew up.
Adam vanished.
Oh, that's right, he's dead.
My best friend. The person who understood me best.
Damn it!
The closest thing to a father I had. Thoughts swirled through my head.
This is like the 5th time she
I
said
couldn't
that,
come
too.
to grips with what had happened.
He's
Such a
dead.
cruel way to say goodbye.
Seriously, he's dead.
How dead is he?
Dead,
I was
dead.
the only one
Hey.
who witnessed Adam's last moment.
It just happened.
Because he
it
was
should
fucking
be.
stupid.
I was calmer than I usually am.
So you're not gonna cry and turn into an
Adam
infant
granted
again?
me that Eye of the Storm clarity.
And the next thing they show
Oh,
is
yeah.
his head.
Gift.
Granted me the Eye of the Storm clarity. You mean
There's
what
no
you had
time
in the
for me to
entire
grieve
rest of the
yet.
series?
But there was time for me to say,
There was no time to grieve.
thank you. Leave the rest to me.
Posing time.
Because you're dead.
Also, Ridley theme? So now, oh no, now there's enemies in the hallway, Jester.
So seriously, where's Adam?
He's dead. So,
Oh.
this is now happening. Because every ship would do it this way. Oh, just your way to get stupider. Because it literally just detaches sections.
Ah! Oh god!
Why would they ever do this?
This is how every spaceship works.
Oh no! Dead Space time! And the game's over. Dun dun dun. Nope.
No.
We get the gravity suit because Samus decides now's a good time to have it.
Wait a minute, who told her she could use that?
All it does is do that. It just gives you a purple glow.
Ah. Seriously, call Adam and ask him.
Adam's like, I'm dead, Samus. I can't authorize anything anymore.
We're sorry, the person you called is dead. Please try again later. Doo-doo-doo.
The person you're trying to call is a fucking idiot. Please try again later.
Man, he sure did detonate that bomb pretty quick.
He sure did. He sure did sacrifice himself like, Samus, I can't talk to you anymore. I have to go into that room. Just please. Just go away.
Oh my god.
By the way, we still have about a half an hour.
Of what? What is there to do?
We have to stop the intercept course.
Oh yeah, the intercept course. And we have to fight Ridley! Oh god, Ridley!
Yes, we do have to fight Ridley still.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. The big final fight between Samus and Ridley.
This time it's personal.
Again, even though you killed my family, and you're a clone.
But this time you killed Adam.
No, Anthony.
Oh, and
Pretty much she killed Adam.
She killed everyone! What are you talking about?
I know. Pretty hilarious. That's a part of the game in its second run through. Let's get down here. Hey look, it's the corpse of Nightmare. Uh-oh.
Ah!
Dead! We have to fight Nightmare again!
No.
Yes.
You're fucking with me.
No, we have to fight him a second time.
No, why?
Because now we have to fight him in a different way because we now have the gravity suit. See? Purple glow. But for some reason, slow-mo still.
Oh my god.
It's like they forgot.
Oh yeah, we should have took that out.
All it really does is affect your jumping ability, technically. And he's down again, so let's go shoot him in the fucking face, because he's a green crazy monster. Doing his rubbing on the ground thing again, which is fucking stupid.
He looks like MODOK's brother.
And that thing from the TV station in X-Men.
Oh yeah.
What's that thing called again? I can't remember.
Oh my god. I don't even remember.
Remember the X-Men TV show and how much better it was than watching this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bonk.
Seriously though, where's Adam?
He's still dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's actually dead. Well, because that's the thing in that, by the way, I don't know how this is working.
What? Why?
But, as, they said in Fusion, Adam died doing a mission, and that's how they decided to kill him off.
Is she gonna flash back to Adam at any point during the rest of this game?
I think so, at least twice.
Oh God. I remembered that moment.
Remember
Adam
that
stepped
moment
through the door.
that allowed Adam to die. Remember that moment when she allowed Adam to die?
So at what point in this game do we fight the Metroids?
About that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We fought that one Metroid in the cutscene, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was Adam who killed him.
They should have just called this Ridley, other M.
No, they should have called this Sense Move.
No.
He's almost dead again. Isn't it amazing how this is the exact same boss fight again for padding?
Oh yeah.
Except for this part. This is when the game actually gets legitimate. This is the boss fight gets legitimately difficult. He creates a gravity well that you can't shoot through. Like that. So you literally have to get super close to him and put missiles into his face, or else that's just gonna keep happening.
Wow. That's really dumb.
It makes this boss fight, which was almost done, really difficult, actually. My first time I played through the game, I've actually died during this boss fight because it's really difficult to do this boss fight. I hit him once. See that?
Adam wouldn't know how to handle this. Oh wait.
Yeah, he'd probably run up to him and go, "I'm gonna make it do its self-destruct sequence." By hugging him.
So basically, if you have the greatest military mind, you just know how to blow yourself up.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. If he was so smart, couldn't he just like figure out a way to remotely activate the?
Yeah.
It
wouldn't be. I need to blow up this section of the ship because it's super dangerous. So I have to go into the section itself to blow it up.
Yeah. Couldn't we just disable the clamps or something?
Or, you know, you can still go in there, but you have a little thing that's called bombs.
Or maybe like, you know, one of those space suits where you could just jump out into space.
No, he just didn't want to deal with Samus's bullshit anymore.
Oh, he's like, I'm really sick of this shit. My God, this makes this boss fight so retarded.
Yeah.
What just happened?
The gravity well exploded.
Oh.
So you get a few seconds where there's no gravity wells, so you can actually put some missiles into his face. But I actually ran out of missiles. See? This boss fight would have been over like 3 minutes ago if it wasn't for this.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fall asleep.
There is a specific way to fight him like this. It wasn't clicking. You pretty much have to put him in between the gravity well. But you can see he's not really cooperating, is he?
Yep.
Bonk.
Well, everyone knows the best way to fight a nightmare is with a dream warrior.
There we go. Thank Christ. And we'll never see him again.
Really?
No, you see him in Metroid Fusion, remember? That's where he's from.
No.
Because this takes place before Metroid Fusion.
So when she sees him in Metroid Fusion, she's really surprised to see him, bro.
No, she doesn't talk.
Oh, thank God.
I think in Metroid Fusion there's like 5 instances where Samus talks, but it's all in text.
Why don't we just play that game?
I think we actually did try to play that game on stream once. It's still a fun game. I like Metroid Fusion. Oh no, gravity affecting!
Playing this game is exactly the reason why I'm a Castlevania fan. Even the dumbest Castlevania isn't this dumb.
Like having a loading screen in the middle of you running?
Ugh. I'd rather play like Castlevania for the 64 than this.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, yes. Well, no.
No.
Well, no, still.
Because, to be fair, you can actually play this game.
Oh, you can play that game.
That game's fucking difficult as balls.
Yeah, it is.
Like, the game doesn't make sense. Why am I going back?
I don't know. Why am I helping you make this video? I don't know.
That's a very good question. Oh, I was... Oh, Shine Sparking. Ah, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
So, we have all of our abilities. We have 2 more bosses to fight, no joke.
All of our friends have been slaughtered.
Due to our gross incompetence. It's not even a good... I just love that. It's not even a good sacrifice play.
Yeah. Well, Anthony, you served your purpose.
Bye, Anthony.
Why didn't she, like, try to save him instead of just standing there? Like, hey, Anthony, I have super speed. Anthony! Sorry!
Just over here getting hit with terrible audio.
Oh no, the gravity.
He's like, oh god, stop shooting me! Here we go. There we go. Let's burst through these pillars. And, oh yeah!
Oh my god. Don't worry, you should be completely healed soon.
Is this more tolerable? There we go.
Can you switch off the music somehow?
You could just mute your game. You have. That'd be letting the video win, though, is the problem.
That's actually the worst part of this game, is this shit they call music or sound or whatever this shit is.
Like, fucking, like, half chorus going, oh! Oh. Missed the item. Let's go get it, though. It's gotta be something important, right?
Yeah. They should just replace the audio in this game with, like, you know, The Dark Knight Rises or something.
Just imagine Bane doing all of Samus's lines.
Yeah.
That's more tolerable, isn't it?
We should do that.
No.
No, okay.
I'm done with this game. We began this whole Let's Play by saying, this is me finally, like, letting this game go. Or, like, this is me getting this game off my chest so that I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. Not to play it again, don't do any of this shit. I have all this whole fucking game recorded, so I don't have to play it.
Nice.
Like if I ever have to do anything other than I'm keeping this playthrough someplace, so I don't have to play this shit again. I'm giving my copy away when I'm done.
Nice. You're just making me sit here and watch it just to fucking torture me. Thanks.
Yes. It's entertainment.
This is to who? Well, to some other people, I guess.
It's like the 63 people that watch these.
Hey. We value all 62 of them.
Exactly. But that,
except for that one
asshole. Fuck him.
That one, fuck him.
That one Chad. Fuck you. So now I'm going to be doing a little bit of showing you, like, see, the water still makes you walk in slow-mo for some reason, even though you have the gravity suit on. And more missiles. By the way, that's a really terrible cross-section. So I'm just grabbing a few items along the way to our next objective. Actually, I think the rest of this video is going to be us collecting items.
No. And killing our friends. So wait, we've done that already.
Yeah, that objective's been completed.
But wait a minute, what about Meline Bergman? Oh no!
Yeah, we still gotta learn about her. We're not really gonna learn about the whole Meline Bergman thing until the next video, I believe. But that's gonna be, because I still say, though, the next video is an hour long, but I think it's technically only 40 minutes. Because I think it's 20 minutes of credits.
Oh.
So, I have a feeling you'll probably bail, like, oh, credits, bye!
Disconnect.
Disconnect. But, I'm just so happy that we're literally almost done here. There's just a lot of this game making you do a fucking ass ton of backtracking and they're throwing enemies at you. Why? There's really no need.
So you can get experience and level up.
It's like the enemies existed in the previous Metroid games once you've become super ultra mega powered for one reason and one reason only, and that was to allow you the ability to by the way, I did the cheat so I didn't have to blow open the door.
Nice.
It allows you to collect items like health pickups and other things.
Yeah.
But there's none of that in this game.
Concentrate. Concentrate.
Yes. So you're happy that we've gotten through the worst of the cutscenes?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, boss.
Define happy.
Well, happy in the fact that you just realized that we have one more mind-bogglingly stupid cutscene, but it's not offensively bad like the Adam one was, or the Ridley one was. But we've seen the high point of the game, which was the Ridley fight, which I also say again is legitimately good. It's a good boss fight.
That should have just been the first boss fight and then just ended the game.
You know, there's that.
Take that, Ice Spider.
Ice spiders, I told you? This is me going, I forget how to actually get this item correctly, so I'm going to cheese it. Oh no, I go with this one.
Boop, 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 boop.
Ice morphball tunnels. You know what's really cool in the Prime games with the morph balling? Because here it's just going from point A to point B, really.
Yeah.
There's puzzles with them.
Yeah.
So it's like...
That would make sense.
Yeah, so you actually have puzzles. And here's the thing. Like, I want to touch on this here with most of the Prime games, or most of the Metro games, it doesn't make sense. Why do these holes exist for Samus to crawl through? They're like 1 meter wide holes for like a ball to go wee through, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, including these little launchers that they put in there too.
Yeah. You know, there's only like 2 games where it makes sense, and that is 3 games actually in total, which is Metroid 1, Super Metroid, and Metroid Prime, because they take place on Chozo worlds, and that's what Samus was raised by, was the Chozo, and that's what the suit is a Chozo warrior suit.
Yeah.
It allows them to turn the balls like that. So that's why it makes sense. In these areas where it's like, oh, this is a regular human spaceship, we have all these tubes. Why?
Hold on, I'm Google searching Chozo.
Chozo.
Oh yeah! This all makes sense.
By the way, kill that thing instantly that we couldn't even touch before. There. I'm like, can I kill that thing? No? Okay. Can I shoot this thing? Oh, that's right, I already shot it. Let's go get the item that's down here that I could have gotten earlier, Jester. Because it's literally right there.
You know it's sad when you're looking at the seconds remaining just ticking by in your media player. You're just looking at it intently, just second, 3, 4.
Nope, can't do that. Can't wall jump up that way.
No, that way.
Those awesome things. It's like they didn't understand what a gravity suit really means. Just gonna screw attack over all this stuff.
I don't think they really understood what a storyline means.
I don't think they understood a lot of things in this game.
I think they just said, okay, these are all the words like from other Metroid games, like space pirates and things, and we just have to say them over enough times. That's it. Blah blah space pirates.
Blah 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 Ridley.
Blah 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 Federation.
Blah 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 authorized. So something else that I was thinking of, because we got a little time here, because we're almost done, but it's just walking around and setting up where we're going to be in the next hour, because it's all in one place. So Samus talks about this being like her first joint Federation mission in a while.
Yeah.
That's what the entirety of Metroid Prime 3 is.
Oh.
Is she's contacted by the Federation to help. So that's one of the reasons why they say that Sakamoto disregards the Prime series and the continuity and thinks that it just goes Metroid, Metroid 2, Super Metroid, Other M, and Metroid Fusion in the continuity. So, good times. Which the actual chronology goes, Metroid, then the 3 Prime games, Metroid 2, Super Metroid, this, then Fusion.
For some reason, when I was looking for Chozo, I got chorizo, and now I'm really hungry. I don't know
I'm hungry.
This elevator is
Damn.
bound for sector
We should take a break and come back and eat. No, finish.
Oh, really? Sector 1?
Yeah, we're almost to the place, because remember where we met Meline Bergman and she told us to go to Sector 0?
Yeah.
We're going back to where that was.
Oh.
So, literally this game... Okay. Let's set up what just happened. So, Meline Bergman told us, go to Sector 0 to stop, like, the bioweapons that are going on. And you're like, okay. You go there, you get shot by Adam, he takes care of it for you, tells you to go back to where you were.
Yes.
That was the last hour of this game.
Why didn't he just call you over the comms?
Because he's an asshole.
Yes.
Bye!
Bye.
Hold on a minute. Look at the ground.
Yeah, I don't like that.
How many spikes are gonna come through that? Just guessing.
I am personally... Oh, what?
Ah, spikes! I told you!
The lights. Gotta watch where the lights are.
We were heading to the geothermal power plant to open the magma eruption port.
Wait, what?
Gotta restore the power in this place.
Okay,
so I can see
what?
that pretty face.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
A magma eruption port and a space station.
That doesn't sound good.
He must have had a...
Wait a minute, I think I put down a cactus in front of our house, and I think the cactus is damaging the spider.
It does.
Yes! Suck cactus! Exactly. Seriously. Seriously, cactus, kill him. Yeah, I killed him with a cactus! Yes! Ow, the cactus is killing me! Ow, fuck.
Oh, now he's shooting me from his ass.
Well, you know, butthole guns, you know, they're very underused in games.